The board is aware that the town administrator ended Ms. Kalcos' employment with the town recently after a lengthy process that included a full hearing before the town administrator. During that process, Ms. Kalcos was represented by counsel, allowed to provide any information that she wanted to provide, and allowed to present witnesses with relevant information to offer. This board, the Board of Selectmen, has no authority to hear an appeal of the town administrator's decision in this matter. His authority in this matter is established in the town charter. Open discussion, this segment of the meeting, is not a forum to appeal this personnel decision by the town administrator. Furthermore, anyone that came here tonight with the understanding that this board was going to hold some type of a public hearing on this matter was misled. That information did not come from this board or from the town administrator's office. This is the regular, open discussion segment of the board's meeting and nothing more. We will allow comment through the chair, consistent with open discussion. Please remember the remarks cannot be personal. They must be brief. You are to introduce yourself when you are given permission to speak. Names of positions cannot be used in your comments. Please be respectful during your comments.
Those are facts, in my opinion, established concerning the dismissal of Rita Kalcos. Facts that, in fact, she would like to refute. I'm not here tonight to argue and fight on behalf of Rita Kalcos' dismissal. That is something that's already occurred. Rita Kalcos feels as if she would like to make this particular matter public. She has things to say regarding it. I know there are avenues to pursue regarding this particular matter in other ways by not hearing it before the Board of Selectmen. However, as I stated before, it was held behind closed doors, the hearing. She felt as if she wasn't afforded the right to have it held in an open meeting. She feels as if she would like to do that. She refutes many of the matters in statements that were said against her in these hearings, and feels as if she had no representation regarding that, except, of course, for her lawyer. I'm here tonight to ask you to pay her the respect of allowing her to make a statement regarding this matter. Or anybody else in that fact who would like to do so. The thing I don't understand, if I may take this a step further, is even if this offense did occur, or the offenses that were part of her dismissal, the reason for her dismissal, in my opinion, and in the opinion of many people here, the taxpayers of this community and many of the seniors feel as if the punishment far outweighed the charges.
I would want to recommend that before Rita decided to make a public statement, that she first check with her counsel. I really think that her labor attorney and the town's labor attorney need to review carefully before any public statement is read.
What I want you to know is she, in my opinion, and many others, she has a very noble character. And the word flagrant, I'd like to hear that she reminds you of a beautiful fragrance, not flagrant.
A hearing with the town administrator is actually one established by state law. That's why it's important for both parties to have counsel present. The attorneys for the town and for Rita are experts in the law that applies to these situations. Now, Russ was saying it's important to hear two sides of the story. Typically, what usually happens is that events like this are in fact kept confidential because state law requires it, unless either party or both parties decides, I'm going to make it public, or we are going to make it public. Now, before I let Rita speak, and it won't be tonight, we would have to have the two attorneys agree on the form the release would take in order for that to happen, because there were two sides to every story. I don't think it's appropriate, I don't think it's worthwhile for only one side to be heard and not the other. In the town is constrained from providing any information on this case without a release signed by the other party. So, for example, if Rita wanted to make a statement tonight, Bill would be prohibited from making a statement tonight. We would not permit him, and town council would recommend not making it. So I think in the interest of presenting information, tonight was the opportunity for people to raise their concerns, which they've done, I think, very effectively and graciously and respectfully. So thank you for that. But the next step, I think, is gonna go back into the hands of the attorneys.